Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope you're having an awesome day today. So, today we're going to have a conversation. We are going to get to know one another a little bit. And my question, as the title says, you know, I really just was wondering, like, how do I put this in? You know, are you really waiting for life to slow down? You know, think about it. How many times you said, "Oh, I'll get into that, or I'll do that later once I have more time when things slow down a little bit." I mean, realistically, life doesn't slow down. If anything, life picks up. It gets a little bit faster. It kind of just goes, right? I mean, you think about it. When we were in our 20s, no problem, right? We had all the time in the world. 30s, yeah, it's getting a little bit more. But now that some of us are in our 50s, it's like, holy crow, time has just flown by. Retirement is just around the corner. And the next thing you know, you're going, oh crap, am I ready for retirement? Like time just flies as we get older, guys. And so that's what we want to talk about. I mean, you think about it. If you're Gen X like myself, you were taught to work hard, to stay focused, to do what you were told, to stay loyal to a company. And by the time you were in your 60s, you were going to be able to retire. You'd be able to sail off in the sunset, do all the things that you want to do. But somewhere along the lines, things changed. And nobody really told us about that. And, that's kind of hard on us because, you know, we are hard workers. We want to succeed, right? But somewhere along the way, the internet came in and AI came in and the younger generation came in feeling like they knew all the stuff that we're trying to learn, right? They kind of grew into this. It just became second nature for them. And that's awesome. I'm thrilled about that. But for people my age, people that are in their 50s, we're like, holy crow, there's another new thing. There's this we got to learn and there's that we got to learn, and it gets overwhelming sometimes. I mean, think about it. Right now, some of us have grandkids. We got families. We've got adult children now, that have kids of their own. We've got responsibilities. We've got aging parents. Some of us have aging parents that we're taking care of as well. So we really are that sandwich generation. And, we come home from work and we are exhausted, right? We are so worn out. But yet, when family comes over, we put the big smile on the face because we are happy to see them. But deep down inside, we are so burnt out. We needed something different, right? You're thinking, look, I can't continue doing this. The way things are going for a lot of people, they're going to be working past 65, 70, and maybe even later. Some of them may be Walmart graders. And personally, I don't want to be one of those people, right? That was never my plan. I mean, I know a lot of great Walmart greeters and, they're awesome people, but I don't think a lot of us planned on working past, 60 or 65, right? We had this idea in our head that, we're going to be able to retire. We're going to be able to spend more time with the people that we love. But now we're looking at our finances. We're looking at the world around us and realizing that may not happen, right? Everything's gone up, right? Prices have gone up, gas, groceries, mortgage, everything, rent. It's gone up faster than everything else, right? Faster than our paychecks, as example, right? So you think, oh, I need a second job or a third job. What am I going to do? Well, if you're busy, you don't have time for a second or third job. So you start looking at opportunities, and these opportunities are awesome. There are some great ones out there, guys. I come from a security background. Okay, I used to work, 40 to 50 to 60 hours a week, right? Because when you're done one shift, you're called to go to cover somewhere else. And that's just the way it was. But I got burnt out. Honestly, I got burnt out. I started looking for other opportunities. Eventually, I found something, was doing really well in. I was in the MLM world for a while. And then one day the company decided to change the way they were doing business, and everything I built had disappeared. Guys, I had to find something better. I had to find another way. And just by chance, I got a Facebook message from a mentor of mine. He was building something. He found this digital marketing thing, and I saw someone's post, and he messaged me and said, "You need to see this." So, I looked at the posts and stuff, and it kind of intrigued me. I reached out to him, and he said, "Just go to the website, put your information in, watch the videos. I'll send you this blueprint. It's really awesome." So I was like, "Okay, great, let's do it." So I did that, and I followed, and I was like, "This is awesome." So, I said, "You know what? I'm in. Let's do this." I got started, and I'll tell you, it was the best thing I ever did, guys. I love the fact that there is this blueprint that I'm going to give to you today. That shows you exactly what to do step by step by step. Guys, I needed that blueprint. I need something that shows me exactly what to do so that I can maximize my time. Because this is a 2 hour workday, guys. Okay, we can all find 2 hours throughout a day. All right. Another thing I loved is there's this training, and it's been the best training I have ever seen. And guys, you need to see this training because it is awesome. Okay, it walks you through step by step exactly what you need to do to set up your business. Okay, it shows you how to set up the automation, and automation is a game changer, guys. This means your business works in the background when you're not working. So when you're eating, sleeping, spending time with the family, doing your life, your business is working in the background. Now, listen, you still have to put in the time, you still have to do the work. But the good news is it's only 2 hours a day. Okay, that's it, two. You can do this. All right. And when I saw that, and I saw that, that people were building businesses while they were eating and while they were sleeping, I got excited about it, guys. We have we have people from all over the world. This was another thing that blew my mind. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you're in Canada, US, Mexico, Europe, Australia, South Africa. I don't care where you are in the world. If you're watching this right now at any time, that means you can do this business. You can build this business. Okay. These are people from 18 to 80. Guys, it doesn't matter your background. I don't care what you do for a living. I don't care if you're a garbage collector. I don't care if you're a security guard. I don't care if you're a pilot. I don't care if you're a homemaker, an accountant, whatever you do for a living. That's awesome because we're going to teach you how to bring your people to you so that you're talking to your people. Your people are the people that are just like you. Okay. So I'm talking to Gen Xers. They're just like me because I'm a Gen Xer. Look, guys, if you want to see this, it's really simple. All you got to do is click the link in my description down below, okay? Put your email in, watch some videos. I'll send you the 10K and 30-day blueprint absolutely free. You can go through it. You can check it out. You can see how this works, and you can get started today and start building your business and start making choices. Guys, this is more about options than just money. Okay, this gives you options. This gives you belief. This gives you options to do more. Whether it's help the family, whether it's to retire early, whether it's to put money away, whether it's to travel, whatever you want to do, this is going to give you more options to do those things. Guys, I'm hoping you're having an awesome day, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you again really, really soon. Take care and have a great day, guys.